What are you looking at?
Does this thing work? Okay, yeah, it works. All right, let's roll it. Yes, guys, I am alive. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I'm here. Okay. What is good? It's your boy Dante back again with another video, and today we're gonna be doing a review on the scary movie Evil Dead Rise. A lot of people are concerned about Evil Dead Rise. Is it either a remake or is it a sequel? And it's confirmed that it is a sequel technically, even though it acts as a standalone film while at the same time it's acting as a sequel. But this movie was directed by Lee Cronin, and it stars Alyssa Sutherland, Lily Sullivan, and Morgan Davies. I had to write this down because I've never heard of these people. No, I never heard of it. This is the first time. This is the 5th installment in the franchise, and this is the first time ever that this is going to take place in the city. It's not going to take place in the woods. It's not going to take place in no cabin. It's going to take place in a city. I forgot where the city was exactly. I forgot. What this movie's about is basically about a family that goes into a reunion. You know, they're hanging out, whatever. Then an earthquake happens, and you know, the family, the kids, they're down in the parking garage, and you know, they go into this little hole on the ground and they come across the Book of the Damned. And of course, the boy, he takes it home, and then, you know, he looks at it, he plays this disc, this vinyl, however you say the potato to pot. He does all that, and of course, you already know what's gonna happen. Somebody gets possessed. The demon starts talking crazy, talking reckless, all this blood and killing and grilling and chilling and pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it, pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. All that crazy mess. Oh my god. Oh, this movie was too violent. It was crazy. Okay, now that's basically what the movie's about. I'm not gonna say too much about it. This is a spoiler-free review once again. So, if you guys know me personally, I am a huge fan of horror movies. Right next to the alley of superhero movies, I love horror movies as well. And I do want to be a film director one day, and I want to direct all types of genres, but specifically, I would love to direct superhero movies and horror movies. And seeing things like this is so cool to look at, and it's so amazing. Like, I am a huge fan of horror movies, so you have no idea how excited I was when I heard that they were going to make an Evil Dead Rise, because the last one we had was one back in 2013. I'm having a tongue twister here. That was the last time I saw the one back in 2013, and that Evil Dead, that one was very violent, man, let me tell you. But this one right here, I'm going to give my thoughts on it, my thoughts personally. Yes, I was excited. Of course, I was excited for this because I love horror movies and I love Evil Dead. I love the Evil Dead franchise. It's fun to watch. It's fun, it's scary, it's amazing, all that, yada yada, all that. Seeing Evil Dead Rise, it was enjoyable to watch. It was very enjoyable to watch. It was so violent, so dark, so scary. Everything you've ever wanted in any other Evil Dead movie is all there. The Book of the Damned, the demons, the sorcery, witchcraft, evil stuff, all that type of stuff. Yes, I may be a Christian. Yes, I love Jesus. Of course I do. Yes, it's scary, but it's fun to watch. And I am not gonna, the Book of the Damned, don't give that to me. I'm not gonna take that, because for some people that don't know, in real life, the Book of the Damned is actually real. In real life, it actually exists out there. I just don't know where specifically, but I heard that book is actually so evil that if you even just touch it, open it, it could open all types of spirits coming at you. It's not gonna go at other people. It's gonna go at you, for the person that's reading it, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You know, because that book that book exists. That book exists. But the time we live at now, there's people out there that's gonna look at it and just be like, oh my God, this book looks so cool. I want to touch it. Don't give that to me. Not today. No, sir. No, ma'am. And speaking of which, I love the image of how the book looks. Like, it has like this it has like the dead human flesh on it, and on the pages it has like this teeth that's covered. It's like you have to get yourself cut in order for it to open, because when the boy touches it, when Morgan Davies character, when he touches the book, he tries to rip it, and then when it cuts him, the book all of a sudden just opens. And and they have all these images, and while this vinyl that he's playing that comes in with the Book of the Damned, it is narrating what he is looking at, basically. And I can just tell you right now, like, that honestly, that was honestly a really stupid decision for him to do that, for him to even touch that book and take it home and looking at all these evil stuff and hearing demonic noises from that vinyl. I would have broke it. I would have broke that vinyl so fast, and I would have got rid of that book fast too. I would have threw it right out of my window. This movie overall was very enjoyable. It was really riveting. It's scary. They have really good action scenes and blood scenes, and I love the cinematography. The cinematography is flawless. Like, it's so dark, it makes it feel like when you're in there, you can't get out. It's so dark. I love the theme of it. I love how dark it is, and I love how violent it is too. Like, coming from a person like me that loves splatter movies, like things like even movies that even make it to theaters, like things like The Human Centipede, Terrifier, Dawn of the Dead, the Zack Snyder remake, that was in theaters. But basically, and also Hatchet, like, you know, the Hatchet series, I Spit on Your Grave series, like, basically, not series, but franchises. But you get the idea. Like, if you've seen those type of movies and how violent and gruesome they are, those are the type of films that I grew up watching since I was very, very young, since I was like 5-6 years old. I've seen those type of movies, and seeing it to this day, like, just like watching The Evil Dead, it reminds me of that type of, like, The Evil Dead Rise. It reminds me of that splatter type subgenre of horror. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that really dark, gritty, nasty blood, intestine stuff. You know, I'm personally immune to seeing that, but you know, everybody's different. If you have a sensitive stomach, I wouldn't recommend you to watch this. Speaking of watching it, my baby didn't want to watch it. She didn't want to watch the movie with me, and I hadn't. But I said I got my dog Andre. We both saw it, and we both had a great ride for this movie. Hey, yo, I can tell you right now that movie, I highly, highly recommend it. The only con that I have, just a con I have, is just the character development. But at the same time, it's like, you know, for me, I just thought, you know, it's just one of those films where you just want to see some action. You know, you just want to see action and see the horror stuff that be going on. You know, that's just my thing. I just wish they did a little bit more character development with the others. However, the only character that I did root for was the pregnant girl, the pregnant woman, and the little girl. Those are the only two characters that I really rooted for. The little girl, obviously, because that's a baby. Like, that's a little girl right there. It is a little baby. And the pregnant woman, obviously, because she was having a child. So, you know, like, those are the characters that I really rooted for. But overall, when it comes to character development, I mean, you know, this is a whole different. I don't know. I just felt like they could have done a little bit more character development. But at the same time, it ain't no big thing, because I mean, it was entertaining overall, and I did like the characters. They were very entertaining. The actors were phenomenal, flawless. I like the writing as well, and I love the directing style. Like, that's honestly like the one con out of all the things that I love about this movie. And I cannot wait for a sequel. I hope they make a sequel, because they make a sequel, I'll be right there. I'm gonna buy the tickets right then and there. And I would give this film, personally for me, I would give it an 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I liked it. Really flawless, really awesome. Sorry I haven't done the review on Jesus Revolution. I'm going to do that soon. But anyways, I want y'all to take care of yourselves. I want y'all to stay blessed. May God bless y'all. And yeah, that's it. I'm gone.